Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to unlock a secret weapon for your writing. It's a tool that can take your sentences from just okay to absolutely amazing. So let's dive right in.
Have you ever written a sentence and just felt like it was missing something? A little bit of spice, a little more detail. Well, how do we add some real power to our words and make them more exciting and descriptive?
And here it is, the big secret, adverbs. Seriously, think of them like power-ups in a video game. They take your basic sentences and give them a massive supercharge, making everything more dynamic and vivid for whoever's reading.
Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our first power-up. We need to figure out what exactly are adverbs and what do they do?
So to put it simply, an adverb is all about adding more detail. Its main job is to describe a verb, an adjective, or, believe it or not, even another adverb. It's the word that answers those key questions, like how, when, where, and to what extent something is happening.
An adverb has three main jobs. First, it can modify a verb. So in she runs quickly, the adverb tells us how she runs. Second, it can modify an adjective. In she is very intelligent, it's telling us just how intelligent she is. And finally, it can even modify another adverb. Check this out. She sings very beautifully. Here, the word very makes the word beautifully even stronger.
Let's break down the different kinds. I want you to think of these 5 main types as the essential tools you need in your writing toolkit.
First up, we've got adverbs of manner. These are super easy to spot because they almost always answer the question, how? Like in, he worked carefully. It tells us the exact way he did his work. Simple, right?
Next, we have adverbs of time. And you guessed it, these tell us when something happens. They put the action on a calendar or a clock. Did it happen yesterday? Is it happening now? Will it happen later or soon? Other great examples are words like tomorrow, already, recently, and afterwards.
Then there are adverbs of place. These guys tell us where the action is taking place. Are the kids playing outside or inside? Is the dog hiding nearby? These adverbs give us a sense of location. You'll see words like everywhere, downstairs, away, and here used all the time. Adverbs of frequency answer the big question, how often? This is all about repetition. Do you always eat breakfast? Do you sometimes watch movies? Or do you never forget your keys? These words exist on a scale, from constantly and usually, all the way down to seldom and rarely.
And last but not least, adverbs of degree. I like to think of these as the volume knob for your words. They turn the intensity up or down. They tell us how much or to what extent. Was the test just hard or was it extremely hard? Is it warm or very warm? Words like quite, almost, completely, and to are what give our descriptions real strength.
All right, your turn. Time for a quick challenge. In the sentence, the dog ran blank, which adverb fits the best? Is it A, upstairs, or B, always? Just think about which word answers the question, where?
And the correct answer is A, upstairs. Great job! Upstairs tells us where the dog ran, which makes it an adverb of place. The other word, always, is actually an adverb of frequency. It tells us how often something happens. You've totally got the basics down, so let's level up. We're moving on to some combo moves now, using adverbs to connect your ideas and build even more complex sentences. Some adverbs act just like bridges. We call them linking adverbs. Words like however, therefore, and next. They connect one idea to another, creating a really nice logical flow in your writing. They're absolutely essential for building strong paragraphs. But what if one word just isn't enough to get your point across? Well, that's where the adverbial phrase comes in. It's a group of words that all work together as one single adverb, and it answers those same key questions: how, when, or where. Let's see how this works. It's actually really simple. We start with a basic sentence. She arrived. It's correct, but it's not very detailed, right? Now let's add an adverbial phrase. She arrived in the evening. That whole phrase, in the evening, works as one single unit to tell us when she arrived. That is an adverbial phrase in action. So, we've covered the what and the how. Now it's time for the final challenge, seeing the true power of these tools and why they are so important for your writing. Just look at the difference one single word can make. On the left, we have a simple fact. The storm ended.
Okay, but on the right, when we add just one adverb, it changes everything. The storm ended suddenly. Now you can feel the drama, the surprise. That is the power of a well-chosen adverb. All right, let's do a super quick review before we get to our challenge. Here's a little summary of the 5 types. Just remember, manner is how, time is when, place is where, frequency is how often, and degree is how much. Got it? Good.
You've learned all the tools, you've seen what they can do. Now, it's time for your final challenge. Let's put all that new knowledge to the test.
Okay, here are 4 sentences. For each one, I want you to spot the adverb and figure out its type. Ready? Number 1, she finished quickly. Number 2, we met yesterday. Number 3, the children played outside. And number 4, he is very intelligent. Go ahead and think it over.
Okay, you ready for the answers? They are manner, time, place, and degree. So how'd you do? I bet you did awesome. Excellent work, everyone.
So now you have this amazing new toolkit at your disposal. The real question is, how are you going to use adverbs to make your own writing even more powerful?
Hey, if this explainer helped you get a handle on adverbs, do me a favor and hit that like button. Share this with a friend and subscribe to Nestlingua for even more lessons. We'll see you in the next one.